everyone. You're welcome to the Oasis Within show. And today I have such an amazing guest. And she's a serial entrepreneur, she's a mother, she's a wife, and business owner, multiple businesses that she does. And she's just simply amazing. And of course, she's someone I love so much. And today I'm here to introduce to you Uche Gleason. And she's going to be talking to us today. So I hope you stay tuned and get a few tidbits that will help you in your life too. Thank you.
Hi viewers.
Yeah.
I need no more further introduction. You already know me, Uche Gleason. Yes, I'm an entrepreneur.
Yes.
I'm also right now presently in school.
Yes, we're all going to school.
Studying international relations. Trying to get my degree so I can become an ambassador someday.
The future ambassador.
The future ambassador.
That's what's up.
Thank you. So I'm so glad and opportune to be here today to see you guys, to share some few tips about what we're going to be discussing today.
Yes.
Why our pretty anchor tells us what exactly she wants me to talk about and give you tips on.
In fact, today is a no holds bar. We're going to talk about different things,
Yep.
and I know that the first thing that is so important, because we're in this beautiful, amazing, serene location. You can see my location today, very serene, and because we are in this, it's actually inspiring me to actually talk about self-care and the things that actually make us have a very good experience, a better experience, especially when it comes to dealing with family and all that. So self-care is very important, and I know that Uche has a lot of things she can tell us about self-care and how she gets into that zone of taking care of herself and her family. So Uche,
yes. So
please tell us.
yes. So it's gonna be brief because
Yeah.
we're kind of like out of not too much in time.
Yeah.
So, but self-care to me, it's first of all, it's knowing myself, knowing who I am, knowing my preferences in life, knowing my do's and my don'ts, and giving myself goals. To setting goals first thing in the morning. And
Fantastic.
yeah, and walking towards them, listing out everything that I need to do, and at the end of the day, when I come home, I see that I actually exceeded my goals that I put on paper. And so that one thing that motivates me to actually exceed my goals is staying positive, staying calm, staying relaxed, and knowing that I'm in charge, I'm in control of everything that surrounds me. Everything that I want to do for the day, I know already I have this conquering spirit that I have overcome whatever challenge that is going to come. I haven't seen any challenges yet, but already in my mind, I've said it that whatever comes my way today, I'm going to be on top.
Yeah.
That whatever
You
situation,
mentally go there. Yes.
whatever situation can never be on top of me. I am on top of the game. I am the one in charge, in control. So once I set my mind in a day, I always exceed my goals.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
Fantastic. And that is such a great attitude, especially for females and entrepreneurs now, because most of my audience, even though I have a wide audience and we talk to everybody, but a lot of women find it very hard to balance the whole thing, being a mom, being an entrepreneur, being a wife, and then still going to school to better yourself and
Yep.
everything, and you being able to do that. How do you find the time to combine those things and marry everything in together and still achieve great success? How do you do it? You're like a super mom already.
It's funny
Yeah.
because you talk about time management. You can actually manage your time well when you set priorities. So you put everything in priority. You prioritize everything that you do.
Absolutely.
So you'll be able to get all those things, and people think you're a super mom, but honestly you're not. There's nobody.
We should give ourselves a pat on the
we
back
should
for
give
being-
ourselves some props, but I understand.
Definitely.
But it's simple. Life is actually simple when you see that it's simple. And when you see that it's simple, everything adds up. And people like, how do you do it?
Yes.
It's like what I said the first time. You just have to be calculated. Being calculative, I mean, plan your day before you step out. Plan yourself, put things, prioritize things, make a list of everything that you want to do. And then when you wake up in the morning, like what I do, one of my secrets is before I even tell my husband good morning, I go talk to my God. I get out of the bed, get out of the bedroom, go into the living room, go do some worship, go do some talking to God, and take charge of my day, and know that, what, this day is going to be wonderful, it's going to be beautiful, and boom, every other thing just falls in place. Yeah, so the kids listen, my husband does even more than what I expect him to do for me that day. He goes overboard sometimes. I am like, whoo, I didn't expect this. Sometimes I get lunch at work. He makes me lunch and brings me lunch at work. I wasn't expecting
That's actually a topic we must talk about. Romantic, how men can show romance to their women. And, that's amazing.
So he goes overboard. My son sometimes, does amazing things. And, it's just like the whole day everything just fell in place.
Yeah.
Because, you prioritize things, and you just walk towards it and make it work. Make sure you make it work.
Which is time management. And time management is something that we discuss a lot on this show. We try to tell people, you can actually make things work for you. And it's the little steps, the daily steps and your daily habits that can help you achieve the best quality, and to achieve the best from the time that you have. So you being able to manage your time very well can make such a huge difference in your life.
Yes.
And you can see what she says as a serial entrepreneur and a mother and also a wife. You have to multitask a lot. And because of that, the best advice usually is for you to time manage properly. So with that, I know we have a lot of things that we're going to be having short versions, because we're going to be having short talks, and we're going to upload them. But today's episode, this particular episode, is just for us to discuss a bit about time management, just as she said, and being calm and staying positive, and also self-care. So I hope that, with this short video, you get some value from it. And if you have questions and you have any issues or difficulties, you can send us an email or follow us on our social media handles. It's the Oasis Within on Instagram and the Oasis Within Show on Facebook. And you can always find us there. And if you have questions, even for our entrepreneur here, she's going to be coming from time to time on our shows. And we're going to be also meeting other ladies, other women who are doing amazing things in their lives too. So please always look out and check out our programs, and look out and check out for when we are bringing up new content to you. And with that, I want to say thank you so much. I want to thank you for being on this show. I know it's quite short, obviously, because this was impromptu, yes, but even with that, I just want to thank you for your wealth of knowledge and everything you're doing. And I want to say big ups to you, because I always celebrate women, and you are simply an amazing woman. Great job of what you're doing for your family and everybody. And God bless you.
Thank you.
And with that, to my audience, thank you, and stay blessed and stay positive all the time, because you're loved. Bye.